people underestimate just how important habits are and how difficult they are to change when you're 45 or 50.
Have you ever wondered how millionaires like Warren Buffett earned such a humongous amount of money at a very young age and maintained that wealth over the years? You may be wondering how these people became super rich. Well, many of you may be unable to figure out how you end up spending all of your money without even noticing it. If you observe super rich people, you may find some common habits that help them constantly increase their wealth. Let us understand some of the habits that keep you poor and prevent you from attaining the financial freedom you dream of. Number 1. Not generating passive income. Do you remember the proverb, "Time is money"? You may hear it or say it casually, but have you ever thought about it in a practical sense? Time is a limited entity, and those who use it most effectively succeed in whatever endeavor that one is involved in. There are two types of income: active income and passive income. Active income refers to the money you earn through materially participating in a work-related activity. It requires our presence and energy, therefore it is limited. On the other hand, passive income is generated by simply owning income-producing assets. Most of the income owned by rich people is in the form of passive income. Imagine that you are an accountant at a business firm. Your salary barely covers your monthly expenses. In that case, you have two choices available in front of you. One is to be satisfied with your current financial situation, which provides you with just the bare minimum. The second is to invest your time and energy in activities that will help you earn an additional income. For example, you can cut off your monthly expenses and save that amount to invest in assets that bring you passive income. Minimize the frequency of your eating outs or visits to the pubs. Cancel those subscription services you no longer use. Use the saved money for investing in stocks or properties that generate income. Make monthly investment a priority. Eating out in fancy restaurants or chilling at nightclubs may be fun, but those recreational activities may not bring you any extra money. Therefore, spend your hard-earned money wisely. Use the money to generate more money. Understand the difference between an asset and a liability. Spend your money to buy assets rather than liabilities. Number 2. Flex mindset. We just discussed the importance of saving money and investing it in income-generating assets. But what if you were a spendthrift? When you get your monthly paycheck and if you immediately buy the latest version of the iPhone, or fancy clothes, or simply go out with your friends for a drink, how will you save money or get out of debt? So it is very important to have a healthy mindset. You should cultivate a set of healthy habits from a very young age. One such important habit is to clearly understand the difference between necessity and luxury when it comes to spending. Eating a healthy diet is a necessity, but a regular visit to a fancy restaurant is a luxury that robs your money. Another rewarding habit you should start developing is to respond to situations rather than reacting to them. We should learn to respond consciously to the problems we face, because, in one way or another, challenges may be rallying in our lives. Rather than blaming others for our ill situations, try to respond to them calmly and rationally. Focus on your inner energy to overcome hurdles and stop blaming others or depending on others. Number 3. Not paying yourself first. What will a middle-class person do immediately after getting his or her paycheck? He may use his money to pay his bills, housing mortgage, or car payments. But think carefully, do these kinds of spending by any chance enrich yourself? The answer is simply a no. They won't increase your wealth in any manner. In this context, we should understand the concept of paying yourself first, or in other words, earning what is yours. Therefore, you should change your perspective about money and should indulge in those activities that help to increase your wealth rather than making those giant companies richer. Learn to make more money using the money with you. Also, invest regularly in stock markets, properties, energy, or small business. Learn skills that increase your earning power. each person's earning power differs accordingly, but wherever you stand, you can always learn new skills that increase your earning power multifold. Mastering skills like content creation, usage of AI tools, stock trading, video editing, and knowledge of graphics designing can be very rewarding. In short, spend money to earn more money. Number 4. Surrounding yourself with toxicity. You may not recognize this, but most of you are surrounded by tools and people that hinder your growth and development. Some vloggers and celebrities parade their fancy mansions, luxury cars, and expensive clothes. But the important question is, do you benefit from this? By wasting your time mindlessly watching these kinds of luxury lifestyle videos, you are making them richer. Those people earn from paid brand promotion, and you end up buying ridiculously expensive or unnecessary things. It is of prime concern that you expose yourself to join communities that discuss stock market trading, finance management, and wealth accumulation. Number 5. Loving debt. The most common habit that perpetuates poverty is loving debt. You may wonder who loves debt, but we may not realize that we live in a society that is the victim of crony capitalism. Many people take credit only to pay a major chunk of their income as interest on the loan. It's wonderful to buy a necessary item like a house, but is that the only thing that people buy as credit? People use credit for new cars, fancy clothes, and even go on vacations. These activities do not contribute to one's wealth, and they end up paying their entire life, settling credit card bills and mortgages. An average person spends a huge amount of their annual income paying the student loan they have taken in the past. Credit cards may have benefits like cashback, reward points, and airline miles. But these benefits make sense only if you clear the full payment every month. But what if you carry a credit card balance? If you carry a credit balance, the interest rate can be as high as 20%. So avoid credit card debts and make sure that any loan you take is worth the interest you'll pay. That's it. Make sure that you invest your time, money, and energy in the right things. Think twice before spending your hard-earned money. Always remember Warren Buffett's famous quote, "If you buy things you do not need, soon you will have to sell things you need." Thank you. For more videos like this, follow our channel. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe.